It's time for the Giz Wiz with Matt's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1954, recorded Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Put another slime on the Barbie. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Diggity has 3 gadgets from Time to Play magazine. There's some nice toys for us this episode. I also have another hotel gadget that will hopefully allow you to read a little bit better, and your videos with a safety video, all next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
And here he is, the Macintosh to your big brother, Dick DeBartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing great. Doing very good.
Excellent.
You've had a busy time to play magazine stuff.
Yes, exactly. I went to the Time to Play magazine event. Bose had an event. They are introducing new earbuds, new over-the-ear earphones, and they are introducing in them spatial tracking, which seems to be a thing now that the high-end earphones are doing. And the embargo was up till today. So I said, I'm not even going to do it until then. So I haven't even broken the ribbon.
Wow. Unboxing live.
The first thing I said is, does it have a charging case? Because their last introduction didn't. And they said, yes, it does. I said, okay. That's good. So we can talk about them next week. But Bose always tries to find a unique place. And there was a huge bank in Brooklyn called the Williamsburg Savings Bank. And with a huge, there it is. I mean, the whole thing lights up, and the bank went out of business, and somebody bought it and turned it into a PR venue for rental. And it is kind of astounding inside. It looks like, I guess these were the boardrooms for the banking executive.
Wow.
Old-fashioned elevator, and something that's very clever is where the presentation takes place, you enter through the door of the safe.
I was hoping you'd get to see the safe somehow.
Yes, exactly. And I thought, well, am I going to feel claustrophobic? But it's just a door. Once you go in there, there are... I mean, the place is quite astounding. When you think about what banks used to do.
I know.
Yeah, you would save your money, but I think you would go there and go, that's why they're only paying me 2% interest. Look at this building.
Can you give me a little bit more back on my, 401k if you just didn't do the wood paneling?
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be a little bit nice.
And some of that grill work, oh my gosh.
That is so funny. I want to see this, I don't think they don't have it on their website. The vault. Performances. They do all sorts of stuff. Look at this. Ceremonies, receptions, intimate weddings.
You can rent the place. Absolutely.
Golly.
I should have taken a picture. Just do small cocktails. Let me just see what that one is.
I went to conferences and meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back.
Boy, you would think.
Experimental marketing. That sounds like maybe that's going on with Bose. We're gonna throw some an experimental marketing campaign.
Yeah, you don't see, but they can do some trick stuff in there.
Yeah, holy cow!
Yeah,
this is a TV show. It looks like. What on earth? Golly, that is crazy.
It is a monster place. Monster place.
Like this is sometimes at some special events, there'll be this type of thing. Like Twitch used to throw parties at spaces similar to this. Just crazy. That's just insane.
Yeah.
Cool space.
Yeah,
That's really, really
it's
neat.
great that they saved it, and I hope it.
I know. They just need to do this with all of Detroit. Yes. Save the whole city and then make the whole city an event space. And then you can throw these awesome events in Detroit. I think I've solved it. Fixed.
Absolutely. Oh, and I had one other thing from an event. The Time to Play magazine event was very strange because it was, when they sent out invitations, it was from noon to 6. So Dennis and I put that, and they said, please space yourself out. I said, we'll go at 2:30, which is after food, because this is the event that up to 2 years ago, every year they had sandwiches and Coke and cookies for the press. And then last year they had that only if you were an exhibitor. So that was very depressing to walk toward where you go down the stairs to where they set up the food. And the gentleman said, unless you have an exhibitor badge, you cannot go downstairs. This year, they made it clear that there was no food because when you walk in, there's a popcorn machine and someone there making coffee drinks.
I feel like, and also there's a water jug with take your own cup.
Almost. But then 2 or 3 days before the event, Eventbrite sent out a notice saying, the event you have tickets to is now 9 until 3, no longer noon until 6.
Huh. What? They shifted it 3 hours?
A lot. Yes. And as you'll see in my video, there is almost no one there, including spokespeople. I don't know how it got as messed up as it did. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine called and said, I told him, I said, it's very quiet there. You may not want to go. And he said, oh, I'm on my way there. And then he texted me and said, so I'm here. It's 1:30 and they are starting to close down.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know. But anyway,
it seems like there was some miscommunication with organization.
Exactly. Exactly. But the week before, at that event at the pier, where they had a lot of food, one of the things was pad thai.
Ooh.
And in little boxes of pad thai, and I thought, why did they put the chopsticks upside down, sticking out of pad thai? And so I pulled it out, and this is kind of clever.
Oh.
Then it said, oh, you got to show that on the show.
It's a fork.
Yes, if you want to use chopsticks.
Oh my God. Does that break in half? If you were like,
no.
No.
Oh, you know what? You probably, you know what? It does look like it.
You snap it in half if you want to use the chopsticks.
The chopsticks.
That is so, or just keep it like that. So you got 3 options: fork, chopsticks connected, break it apart, chopsticks.
Isn't that clever? Yeah,
it is.
So.
I like that. Way better than a spork. Can I get that?
Yes, exactly.
I want that in my Panda Express. Okay.
Exactly.
No more sporks. We're done.
No.
That's great.
Anyway, should we jump in? What happened with you?
Oh gosh, let me think. What did happen? This last week, I ended up ordering the new iPhone that happened on Friday of last week.
Okay. So that's still a week away, right?
But that's tomorrow. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wow.
I know.
Yeah.
They announce it on Tuesday. They pre-order on that Friday, and then the next Friday it's being delivered, which is absolutely insane. So looking forward to that. I can round up all the lightning cables in my house and throw them in the trash.
Oh,
I'm so glad Apple is full sustainability because I'm gonna do the exact opposite and just trash all those lightning cables. No, there's still a few gadgets that have lightning, so I'm gonna keep all my cables. But so excited about the switch over to USB-C. And really, that's about it. Getting back into the swing of things with some work, but yeah, doing good.
Okay, very good.
Let's
all right,
jump
well
into
then,
some gadgets.
let's go to Time to Play. Here we go.
So, is there anything about Barbie at the show? Well, strangely, no one is here, but we have Barbie reveal. We'll have to find out what that is. I guess she somehow comes out of this bottle. And then we have Barbie shirts. But how about a little Barbie dollhouse? Take a look at this. I believe this is $199. Now, they let kids play here, so a lot of stuff is all around the floor because kids have been playing with it. But
wow, that is way bigger.
Works. It has its own crank elevator, okay, and all inclusive, okay. There's a wheelchair that goes onto the elevator,
which turns out is not included.
Dolls, and there's a little swimming pool over there, and there is a way for the doll to start here and come on down. And I know somebody who built this, okay? And he said it took about 35 minutes, so it's not terribly involved. But it comes in a huge box. I think he said it weighed 25 pounds. So there is a ton of toys for the Barbie Playhouse. We found Sarah, who's going to show us how Barbie Reveal works.
All right, so we have Barbie and all of her accessories.
Okay.
She's got her dog in there, her roller skates, some ice cubes to really stir it up. So we'll put Barbie in her cup.
Okay.
We'll keep this demonstration clean so we don't cause a mess.
Okay.
So Barbie will go in there. You'll put this cover right over her.
Okay.
And then you'll take your straw. You'll poke it through.
Okay.
And it'll pierce the bottom, and all of the slime will come out to cover Barbie and all of her accessories. She'll change colors. She will smell like the scent. So this one I believe is strawberry. So the slime will smell like strawberry. Her hair smells like strawberry. And then you'll take her out and clean her off with all the slime.
Oh my God. Is there a video of this online?
Yes, of course. If you visit Mattel.com, you can find more information and see product demonstration.
Okay, and that retails for?
$19.99.
Oh my gosh, that's great. That's great. And I have one other question.
Sure.
How much is the trolley?
The trolley is $5.50.
Okay.
Yes.
And can we take a quick look at that?
Ooh, is this a double-decker?
Is it a push toy, or is it just meant to stand still for the
It can
dolls?
push. Obviously, the wheels are definitely there.
Oh, it has wheels.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is more kind of a display and then play inside the train.
Okay, and it comes with those two dolls? Or how many?
The dolls are sold separately.
Oh, sold separately.
Yes, as well as the Harry Potter themed outfits. So the dolls, if you buy a Harry Potter doll, the outfits come with that.
Okay. So basically the trolley alone with the furniture's in the trolley.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this tray with the candy. These lights come on. So there's a lot of different cool special effects.
Wow.
That is so cool. Yeah. Here, should we take a look at the reveal?
Yes. The funny thing is, I will play it. It's just 30 seconds, and I'll tell you what's funny about the video.
All new Barbie Pop Reveal Fruit Series. So many surprises. Big reveal. Pop the top.
Whoa, slime.
Pop the ice.
Whoa.
Smells fruity. Color change.
Skate into fashionably fruity fun.
What will you reveal? Barbie Pop Reveal Fruit Series. You can be anything.
Okay.
They never show Barbie getting covered in slime.
No.
Barbie Pop.
And it was so funny because when she said, "I'll keep this demo clean," I'm thinking, is this some obscene thing about, was it nude Barbie? And then I realized she meant she's not going to slime.
Yeah, not messy, as in don't have to clean anything up.
No.
That's very funny.
No.
You're right.
So-
There was this weird moment with the face tattoo thing.
Yes.
Is this child holding slime? What is that ice? Color change, water. I can't tell. Whoops, I made this huge. I can't tell. How is that color changing? It might be ice.
I don't know.
I was wondering if the slime would change colors at all, but
I know that there is. Oh, you know what? This is very funny. Must be from England because look how they spell color.
Oh yeah.
See, it does have slime in there.
Yeah.
She showed, and she definitely said in the demo. She said, and then when you puncture the lid, Barbie gets covered in slime.
Yeah.
And it turns out there are dozens of dolls that you dip in warm water and she changes outfits.
Yes.
But this is the first time they've teamed up with slime. Slimy Barbie. At the meeting, I said, no, I don't think we're going to go
Yeah, I don't think
that
slimy
way.
Barbie is the right way to go. This Hogwarts Express train is kind of crazy. So this is American Girl doll.
Which is part of Mattel.
Yes. And then this is the Hogwarts Express train.
Yes, with train sound effects.
Honeyduke, toys and candies, and so they have the little candy cart. Oh, they even have a platform 9 3/4 wall.
Yes, yes.
Cute.
It's at the end of the train. I think I'm not sure if it was part of the display. I mean, if it comes with the train or not. Oh, it may.
Right.
It looks like it does come with the train.
Yeah.
That little wall.
That is so fun.
Yeah. But
there you go. Hopefully there's no Dementor. Oh, look, even the bed goes down. It goes from...
Oh, it makes it...
Look at that. It goes from the tray set to a sleeper car. That is so funny. That is so funny.
So maybe that's why it's $550.
Yeah.
And the dessert cart. It looks like there's the desserts in the train, not the figures, but the separate dessert car that's standing outside the train.
Oh.
That's another $80.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, good to know that all of that. There it
is.
I see. Oh, was there a Quidditch set too? Oh my gosh, this has so many more treats. I swear I saw a Quidditch set. Let's go look over here. This looks like Quidditch. I am correct.
I did not see that.
A Quidditch accessory set. This is their the game. That's $75. Who knows? This may be old, which is one of the reasons they're not talking about it. By the way, it looks like I think it was Scooter X. Somebody shared this with me. No, Sims to Rachel. Thanks, Sims to Rachel. How the color change works. Hot water, color change.
Okay.
Cold water, color change. So you get the two looks, and it looks like it's the hair, the lips, and the face tattoo. I don't know, what do you call that?
Yeah. And that's after you clean the slime off.
Right, exactly. After the slime is removed from all hair and situations. That's great.
And there's one more gadget. It's not coming out. One section said in October, one section said November, but it's Barbie Monopoly.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now Walmart already has it on their website for pre-order, but so it looks like it looks like Monopoly.
Yeah.
But your careers are very different, and you can buy like the dream closet, a dream career. Barbie has her own money.
The dream plane instead of the train.
Yeah.
What is this? The dream camper, the dream convertible, and the dream boat. Those are the railroad spots. That is so funny. Pacific Coast Highway. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That's when you could get that Sunset Boulevard. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But it's like, the go to jail thing is from the original Monopoly. Remember that?
Yeah. That is so funny.
Oh, and so is the free parking.
Yeah, they got original Monopoly.
The four corners. Yes, the four corners.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh! Look, the hotels are Barbie hotels, and
Yes. And her car.
and the car. Okay, you got the car, a stiletto. Looks like a
Roller skates.
not a rollerblade. Yeah, roller skates. There you go. A boat, a puppy, and then a bust of Barbie.
Of Barbie.
That is so funny. Where's the other houses? Is it just that one? Or there's other sizes? I thought you went house to hotel. Where are the...
Oh, yeah, you're doing the original game.
Yeah. I see the hotel. Maybe they simplified it.
Maybe.
That's
Actually,
so funny.
$20 is not bad for that.
No, it's really not. That's a great price. Oh, look, the dice even have a little bee on them for Barbie. That is so funny.
You can be anything as long as it's one of the 6 careers in the box.
Exactly. That's fun. Yeah, it looks like it may have been simplified to just only have one hotel on it. I can't quite see any other information, but oh, here we go. Build dream houses and let your entrepreneurial spirit
anything with your choice of 6 careers.
The way that they bolded Barbie die, if you're not really reading close, it looks like
that's very funny.
Barbie dies. No, not Barbie death. That's great. That's fantastic.
That's very funny. Yeah. So I think I mentioned last week that Mattel sales are up 25% in the past 2 months.
I have a feeling this Barbie is going to be Barbie's Christmas. This is...
Oh, I absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. The Barbie Monopoly thing is already on one of the top 10 most wanted gifts for Christmas. So
yeah, I think that's great. That's great.
That
Lots of Barbie stuff.
Well, yeah.
Having a comeback.
Exactly. So this time...
Oh, did you notice the I Am Knuff hoodie behind you in your video? That's from the movie.
Not.
Yeah, here, let me see if I can play your...
So is there anything
here, I'm going to mute this. Back behind you, see there's a mannequin, not that mannequin, but the one to the left has the I Am Knuff hoodie on it. And that is directly from the movie. It's right there. You can barely see it. That hoodie. Oh, it's like a tie-dye sort of look.
Okay. And then I thought that woman was walking around on the phone, so it turned out she was the Mattel person. Oh. But look at how many people there. It's like
not a lot. Not a lot. No.
But there must have been kids there earlier. Maybe the kids came at 9:00 and played with all the toys.
They went, wait, all the kids are arriving at 9? Well, the event doesn't open until 1. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, just change the hours.
Just move just change the time. Change the time. It'll be fine.
So the next thing is a Dennis Wonderland pick.
Oh.
He said, I love this. I am an artist. I taught art. I think this is great for tiny kids to be creative. So let's take a look.
Oh, I'm so curious. And I have muted it. 1 second. Let me unmute.
Okay.
Here we are.
I'm at Wonder and Wise, and they have some really neat things for kids as young as
0 all the way to 6 years old.
0 to 6. Okay, I just missed that category. This stuff is so inventive. Okay, you have your rowboat.
Wow.
We have an electric motor with a propeller. We have a fishing rod. We have an oar. Now with the kit, you get the oar, the boat, and the motor.
Yes.
Okay.
And also the lifesaver.
Oh, and you get the life preserver.
The life preserver.
This would be very fun.
And then there's an optional fishing kit.
Yes.
And what comes in the fishing kit?
It comes with 6 fishies and 3
worms. Okay. Okay.
That is so
the
fun.
fish aren't magnetic, right? You can't
They're
catch
not
them.
magnetic,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Everything is soft, wooden, organic fabrics here. So it comes with a little bucket too.
And what does the boat kit sell for?
It retails for $69.
$69.
Yep.
And the
Wow,
fishing
that's a
kit?
great price.
$29.
$29. Okay.
Yes.
And then they have, ta-da, a theater with drapes that you can open and close. Oh, testing.
Is this thing on?
A little foam microphone. And also, the tent is great. The tent has all the stars and the constellations, right?
And it glows in the dark, so
Oh, it
that's
glows in the
amazing.
dark.
Yes.
Oh, and we have a fire. Oh, are those s'mores?
This is more. So after you roast your marshmallows, you're ready to
Nom nom nom.
That is so funny. And then finally, is that miniature golf?
Yep, this is miniature golf. It comes with both clubs. It has 2 balls. So more than one child can play with it. All of our products are innovative.
They
No
are.
batteries required, just imagination. And
I think it's great. I think it's great. Wonder and Wise here at Time to Play magazine. We're having a lot of fun.
That is so cool. I love how everything feels so cohesive because it's all made out of fabric and wood.
Yes.
It's like all the same sort of feeling and design. It's really cool.
Yeah. I think kids have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. Now the price isn't exactly what she quoted.
No, I have an idea that she might have been giving wholesale prices or something because she said that the tent was
that the boat was like 70 or something.
They almost look like the stuff looks like it's almost hand sewn. It's quite well.
It feels
done.
like I'd see this at a really, really expensive daycare.
Yes, exactly.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yes,
is that a
behind
really
glass.
expensive daycare would have this.
Are you on the executive daycare? Are you an executive daycare child? Because
Not only do I feed my child organic, but my child plays with organic toys,
yes,
sustainable wood, and yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
That is it. That is all my child plays with.
If you're not in the executive plan, there's an old rusty Evinrude motor out in the parking lot. You can play with that.
I think this is so fun, though. I love the kind of leaving it up to the imagination and creating your own fun.
Absolutely.
It's a cloth boat, but with the little life preserver and the motor and everything,
and
especially
oars.
with the fishing kit that is sold separately.
Yeah.
That looks like so much fun.
It's very clever.
That
it's
looks
very
like
clever.
so much fun. And they are on Amazon. So
yes, they have their
website.
own Amazon store also.
Yeah. So that same sort of. Whoa! They have a video playing. Yeah. So all the prices even on Amazon are. Oh, this is quite a bit less expensive.
Yeah.
over
Maybe
here.
they do special stuff for Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are so adorable.
It's
That's cool.
It's very cute. Very cute. Yeah. So
Okay, and once again,
Dennis,
that was-
thank you for that.
Wonder and Wise.
Wonder and Wise, picked by Dennis Wonderlin.
I now see. This is we've got some insight. It's the same last name. I wonder if he owns the company
almost.
here. Wait a second. No, kidding.
Now the last gadget, I think it's kind of clever. It has to do with kids, but not a toy. It's something. Well, here's the whole story right here.
There's a good chance you own or did own an iPod.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever own a Snooze Pod?
Oh.
Well, I don't think you have because it's brand new. And Jamie is going to tell me about this.
Yes. So this is Snooze Pod. So we're a British brand. We've been going for 10 years and we launch in the US tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's our purpose to try and bring a great night's sleep to parents and babies because we know how hard parenting can be and you can manage anything with a great night's sleep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the Snooze Pod is a bedside
You know,
bassinet.
just slide your mic up a bit, okay?
It's okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So the object here is that it goes up against the bed.
Exactly that. So it's a bedside bassinet. It's got 7 adjustable height settings. so that it can work with the majority of beds.
Beds,
You can
okay.
set it to suit your bed.
Okay.
It straps to the bed as well for extra stability.
Oh, okay.
But with this wall here, baby's got their own safe sleep space whilst being right next to mum, dad.
Right.
To
So
easily
one
feed.
won't roll into the other.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
mum might have a hard job trying to roll into here, but but the baby just certainly can't roll
Now,
out.
is that the same thing over there? Oh, you can take it out?
Exactly. Would you like me to show you?
Yeah.
So this top section here, so this
Okay.
is built as a piece of furniture. So as a brand, we're a furniture brand. We're not sort of pop up, pop down.
Okay.
But we do have the added portable features. So you can just lift off the bassinet and then you can use this around the home. You can transport it downstairs into the living room and then it just slots
Slides
back on.
back in.
As easy as that.
Okay, great. And that's the storage down there?
Yes, so this fabric shelf at the bottom is really useful for storage, any diapers, wipes, pacifiers, things like that. And we also have the storage pockets that you can buy as well. So again, really easy reach in the middle of the night when you just need a pacifier, when baby needs some comforting.
And several wood grains. I see white, gray, 4?
Exactly, yes. So we're launching with 4 colors. So natural is our bestseller. And then we have white, dove grey, and then a gorgeous like espresso, the darker wood. So a big thing we wanted to do is create something that is beautiful for mum to look at as well.
Okay.
It's going to be in the parents' bedroom.
It's for mum, I mean. When it comes here, it's going to be for mom. But right till tomorrow, it's for
It's
mom.
for mum.
And how much is it, the retail?
It's $2.99.
$2.99. And it
Yes.
launches tomorrow, which is September 14th.
It does.
Something unique here at Time to Play magazine. It's pretty clever.
I'm ready to take a nap. I'm ready to curl up in it. It looks so cozy. It honestly has the same sort of construction as Wander and
The Wise and Wonder, yeah.
Yes, Wise and Wonder and
Yeah.
Wise. Yeah, other than the price, but
Yes.
baby stuff is baby stuff. Baby stuff is always so expensive. It's cool. Also, she didn't mention it, but if you look at the design of the
I
base of
think
it,
are you going to say it rocks, right?
yeah, and they even mention, it can kind
it
of-
does. Yes.
Yeah, it rocks, and then if you don't want it to rock, it has this little foot that you can pop down,
how clever.
and then it'll tilt a bit with rocking stand. See the rocking stand, and so it'll stop rocking if you want to throw down that little foot. Seems like that's so
yes.
cool. I mean, I could definitely see. Like the baby starts crying, you're gonna get up and check on the baby. You're not just gonna keep sleeping. So if the baby's right there, instead of getting up and get out of bed, you just, hello, baby, as you're still a little bit tired. I think this is great. And then also the safety factor of keeping the baby out of just your bed so you don't accidentally roll over on the baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Seems
and
great.
also the babies might sleep longer sensing that the parent is
right there,
a foot away. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I like
And it looks like they added a penny to the price when it came over. It was
Exactly. What is this $300 gadget? I was promised $299.
$299.99.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
not
on.
paying.
That's so funny. I think this looks amazing. This looks like a absolutely great, well thought out gadget.
No, I thought too. And when she started talking about it, I said to Dennis, we should just record this because this is quite nice.
Yeah. I like it. And then they still have their website that is based out of the UK as well. Snooze, snuz.co.uk. So cute. I like it. I also like that you can get a few accessories too. If you want the side pocket, you can get that separate.
Okay, good.
Kinda cool.
Good.
I assume that was separate. I thought so. Anyway, that's cool. Okay.
Excellent. Well, that
Awesome.
means, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that it for Time to Play?
That's it for Time to Play. That's all the toys.
Awesome. Okay, well, with that, it's time for...
You know you don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy corner. Get it?
Okie dokie. Without further ado, let's just jump into my video. It's gonna look like a very similar location. I'll just warn you right now.
Okay.
Hey Diggity, so here we are with the next of our hotel gadgets. So my thought was that if you're in a hotel, you don't always know what the nightstand situation is gonna be like. You don't know what the night light situation is gonna be like, and you might want to read a book. So, entering the neck hung lamp. This is a way that you can read books without needing to actually use any type of nightlight. So inside, a small amount of instructions, the neck hung lamp itself, and a little charging cable. Sad news, I didn't realize when I bought this, is that it is a micro USB charging cable, not a USB-C charging cable. Yes, boo. So I'm a little bit upset about that. So the idea is that you can take this and put it along your neck, and now you can use this as your light source when you're reading books and stuff. It could even work if you were like working on tools or things like that. So there's a power button, looks like right here and over here. So each lamp has the power button, and it looks like it cycles between both blue light and orange light.
Yeah, I see.
Then, here, and I have my Kindle here so you can kind of get an idea. And then it'll go just to the orange light, and then it'll go just to the blue light. And that blue light is very harsh. What's weird is the orange light is nice and soft and indirect. I really like that. And that will work independently of whichever of these that you use. So I have the blue light on that one. And then here, let me just do the orange light on that one. Oops, I turned it off. And there you go. So you get a good idea. But of course, what we want to know is what's it like when the lights are out? Ooh, spooky. Okay, so first off, I kind of like, first impression is that I like that there is, that these are so articulatable. So I'm going to turn this blue light off, and you can just see this orange light. Is this TV may also be messing with stuff? No, okay. So the orange light is actually a lot more nice than I expected. This, by the way, it does have a brightness setting, but we have turned it all the way off. So there is no, if I turn off these lights, that is what the screen will look like with nothing on it. So that's the mix. Honestly, the blue light is way too harsh. It's like a spotlight. I don't like it at all. But I really like this orange light. And if I do that on both of them, oh my gosh, that is a ton of light to read by. In fact, I don't think I need both at all. One would just be enough. And I think that that would be very, very nice. I really like how warm the light is. And then if you really need something bright, like I could almost see using the blue light, if you were gonna like work on a truck or a car and you needed an extra light to look around. It's just so bright, I wouldn't use it at night. But I could see that the warm light here would be perfect. This would not wake up a neighbor, you know, if you were sharing the room. Like this is just seems absolutely fantastic. And honestly, one of these lights does the trick. So there you go, the neck hung lamp for your next hotel adventure. What do you think? Do you think I don't even need like a ring light? I carry my own personal lights with me, my own lighting stage wherever I go. Back to y'all. So there you go. And I have lost my link that where I bought it from. So I'm trying to get it back.
Okay. It's also good for dog walking at night.
Yes. Is the blue, like at first my impression was that the more white blue light was so bright that it really wouldn't be useful for anything. But now my new thought is that it's useful for plenty, just probably not reading a book at night. It's way better in maybe a camping situation, walking the dog, working on a project where you need to be able to see kind of everything, and then you would only use the the orange light when you are reading a book. And I think honestly that's a fair trade. You know, the orange soft light is perfect for that situation. Let me see if I can get this over to. Anyway, I found it here. It is only $10 on Amazon.
Wow. Holy
let me see
cow.
if I can get the correct link over here. Of course, it's called the Vic Topper because it needs a fun name. There's no way that it can just have just a normal name. Here it is, the Vic Topper LED neck reading light. And also this has a 10% off coupon. So that's just $9 if you get that. All the ratings seem pretty good. Its biggest downside is that charging port. Boo, get out of here. Oh my gosh, it has a setting I didn't even notice.
It has dimming.
It has dimming. Oh my gosh, it works.
Wow.
Okay,
Boy,
so
for $10, that is.
I know. I can't believe that. Let's see if I can turn off these lights. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Here we go. Turn off those lights. So here's the dimming effect. You can see the, here, I'll put it on my chest here. So if I click and hold, it'll dim, and I can let go.
Wow.
And now it's in the dim setting. Click and hold. It gets brighter. Let's do that with the orange light. Click and hold. Oh my gosh.
That is really neat.
That is neat. Okay, let me make sure. Does it still do that independently? It does. Wow! So even if that is too bright, if you're sharing the room with someone, you still have the dimming option. Let's see. Does it remember? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, it does. Wow! It even remembers your setting if you turn off the light.
Oh, you shine at my eye. Oh, my
Sorry about that. So this is at its dim setting. And then let's see if I can get this one at its bright setting. This is so interesting. I don't know if this is going to read well. I'm going to turn them both off.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then turn them back on and see.
Yeah, so this is the bright one. And this is the dim one. Turn that off. And then turning back on the bright one, there's the bright one, turning that off. And then turning on the dim one, it's dim again, which means that it actually remembers what setting you have it set to, so you don't have to reset that every single time if you want it to be a bright or a dark light. Honestly, I'm very impressed. $9.
Yeah, me. That's great.
I like it.
I'm gonna get one.
So you go.
Yeah.
Now
someone just tuning in is saying, which one of those guys is the dim one, and which one is the bright one?
I can be both, actually. So that's good. Scooter X also found it on AliExpress.
Oh,
but honestly,
more.
I would say get it off of Amazon. This looks like the exact product though, just based off of the looks here. But I would say get it off of Amazon because this isn't much less expensive and it'll arrive pretty quick, which is fantastic. So there you go. The Vic Topper LED reading light. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm getting one.
Okay, that's perfect. Great. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Adam Jack Wento writes, I'm a loyal supporter, and I found a neat gadget for safety.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey guys, you joined me here in my office because I wanted to share a gadget that I got recently that is very simple, non-technical, but very functional, and I really love it. Did you ever see those fake clocks or fake books that are meant to hide money? They're like little safes. Maybe you put it on a shelf or you put it on the wall and it actually is not a real clock. It's a little safe where you put money in. I always thought they looked really fake. They never really looked like a real book or a real working clock. It looked really cheap. And so I wanted to find something to just hide a little bit of cash for when you maybe need, to tip somebody or you just need to grab a couple bucks. But I don't like carrying a lot of money around in my wallet. So here's what I found. If we go here and you look at this candle, just kidding. That's a real candle. I did not think anything like that was going to look realistic, right? So here we have what you think is a plant, and in fact, it's a plant. That's a real lantern. And if we go over here, this is a real drawer and a real shredder. So here we go. Here's where the money is hidden.
It's a fake
arm. This is my electronics drawer.
No.
Yeah, gonna go so you can see I had on my cables and everything in here. So if you look in here, you really wouldn't find anything interesting. There's a couple power bricks, just nothing all that exciting. But what I found, do you see the hidden money yet?
I don't.
You spot it? Anywhere?
I cannot.
No? Well, there it is right there.
Wow.
You see that right there? It sticks up under any drawer that you have, and it works like this.
Oh.
And you just pull it out, grab what you need, and then you push it back in. So, from any normal angle you look at when you go to open the drawer or look in the drawer, you don't really even see it. You really got to come down low, but then even realize something's in there, and then realize that you can grab it, and then you can pull it out. So I actually really like this, just to store a little bit of cash. Since you don't know my address, I don't think anyone's going to come and steal it. But I thought I would share that that's what I use to hide a little bit of money when I need it.
Yeah, you gotta give Dickie D your address to get that Mad magazine. And you recorded a whole video of it. That is great. And honestly, I am floored by your production quality. That was so fun to have
that was very funny.
Perspective shot. I love that.
That was great. Also, I'm thinking if you put it in the lower drawer, you would only know it yourself that it was there.
True.
Because in the upper drawer, you might be looking on the floor and you could see it. But on a lower drawer, it's a great idea. Oh, and he bought it on AliExpress.
This is great. It's just a plastic shelf that has a sticky bit. This is awesome that it's look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, I think this is great. Honestly, this is a good hotel thing too. If it was like more magnetic and not permanent.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell if it's like a 3M sticky or if it's like something else. But either way, this is cool. I like it, and I get the point of, the fake clock can kind of almost bring attention to itself because sometimes they're just, if you're a thief who really has looked through this before, it's not hard to just browse Amazon yourself and be like, oh, I know that product. I've seen that clock before, and then go snag something. So this really allows you to be as creative as you want with where you're storing things. This is pretty good. This is a good gadget. I like it. Scooter X may have found a great deal
on Amazon. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, Amazon. Let's see if I find a oh, what?
Yeah, look at that. It's only 99 cents and then $1.49 shipping. And these seem pretty similar.
Oh my gosh.
Now, they're not really saying that this is for security purposes on these. These are just extra storage. But it really does seem to get the same job done.
It does, yeah.
That's so interesting. I like it. Yeah, that's and honestly, great idea. Get people's brains thinking about hiding stuff in non-standard spots. I like it.
That's great. It's great. Adam, thank you. That was great. You will get the current issue of Mad Magazine. And like Adam, last week we asked for a video right away, and he delivered. So we need someone else to send us a video. Anything to do with a gadget, new, old. We especially like old tech that you can't throw away. Make a little video, 1 to 3 minutes. You can be in it if you want, or like Adam, just be the narrator and camera person. Put it up on YouTube, and when you upload it, you'll have a choice of private or public or unlisted. Unlisted is good because then only people with the URL will be able to see it and send us the URL, mail@gizwiz.tv. And get one in quick. Okay, we love it when Adam sent in a few videos before, but we like it if someone brand new would send us a video. Anything to do with a gadget, mail@gizwiz.tv.
Do it now. Scooter X is unstoppable. He found a 99-cent option with free shipping as well. So if you pause and search for that on AliExpress, you can find a 99 and 12-day delivery, too. That's pretty good. So there you go. I think that is... I don't think it gets any less expensive than that. I think we've maxed it out. With that, let's move on to the letter! Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Okay, our letter is from a PR firm, and since we're doing a lot of Barbie stuff on the show, I thought I would show this and get Chad's thought.
It's not the Barbie, but the Bobby.
I think that they're asking for trouble because.
Are you sure? Have you not seen that new Bobby toy? All the kids want the new Bobby
boat. Oh, the Bobby boat.
Yeah, the Bobby boat. I think it's the Bobby Dream Boat. You can splash, learn, and grow with the Bobby Dream Boat. You're sure? I don't see an issue. What you talking about?
I wonder if Mattel will say anything about that. It's not a doll, but it is a toy.
Yeah, but it's the Bobby, not the Barbie. It's the Bobby.
Yeah. But it certainly seems like there's going to be an awful lot of... the problem with this is you have to explain to everybody that your product has nothing to do with Barbie dolls because it's spelled differently.
Yeah, you'd have to say, yeah, we're Bobby. We have Bobby toys, BOBBEE.
Yeah.
Okay. Bob, or say it really slow. Yeah, this is the Bob B.
Oh, there you go. Now you got it.
The Bob B.
Oh, you mean the doll?
No, the other toy. You know.
Oh, okay. You mean the boat?
What does it even do? I can't even follow along what it does.
It's evidently a toy boat that has 3 boats. It's the 3-in-1. I'm looking at it myself because it's going to be a toy fair.
I'm so confused also because the only thing that I'm focusing on is this blue text. If you've never tried ice wine, now's your chance. What?
What?
Huh? What? What? What are you talking about? Relax?
I see. Oh, I get it. They're going to show it at Toy Fair.
It's Canadian spirited refreshments. I see.
And if you go between 3 and 5 on opening day, this is going to be very confusing. How many people are going to go to Mattel and say, "Where's the Canadian spirited refreshment?
I need my ice wine now."
In the press room, they're saying Bobby's giving away free Canadian spirits.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to take my Barbie down to the Outback and throw it on the with the Bobby on the Australian Barbie. Bobby. I'm on the Bobby. Chumley said Australians would toss us on the grill. On the Barbie. Yeah. Throw a Bobby on the Bobby. This is too, I've said Bobby and Barbie too much. Now it just sounds weird. That's a weird choice of name.
I think so too.
Especially in this
particular time.
This particular year.
Yeah,
it seems like a really bad choice.
Also, I thought Mattel had a lot of money in the movie, and I was reading an article that Mattel is getting 5% of the profits, but it's still like $100 million.
Yeah. I would have thought that would have been a lot more, but I guess it's just...
I mean, in reality, it is the world's most expensive commercial when you think about it.
That is absolutely... I mean, their big payday is 25% more sales of Barbie dolls and toys.
Plus $100,000.
Yeah, exactly. And just, this will have... I mean, the movie was so good that this will have repercussions for years and years and years.
Absolutely.
Years, so it's crazy. Okay. Thank you for the letter Bob B. The
people. Bobby
people.
PR.
Thank you. I want to say big thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. Thank you guys so much for your support of our show. We truly appreciate y'all supporting us every time we make a new episode. Couldn't be happier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like our show and want to give back, there's 2 ways to do it. Head on over to gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab on our website. There's a big old banner to take you to our Patreon page. That is where you can set up a reoccurring payment with Patreon to help support our show. And you also get access to vote on the Crappy Corner theme. And you also get a nice place to chat with the community in the comments section of the posts. Or you can support via PayPal. Same place, our website, gizwiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab, and there's a PayPal link on the website. However you support, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your support of our show. Speaking of gizwiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. When we're live, the website will just update with the live stream, so you can head on over there and see the live stream and chat along with everybody. Our chat room, irc.gizwiz.tv, and say hello. Gizwiz.tv is also where you can watch any of our previous episodes if you don't catch it live. And once again, that's Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time is when we go live. Head on over to gizwiz.biz, that's Sticky D's website, where he writes up articles about all of the gadgets that we cover, all the gadgets that we show on the show. They'll be linked there on gizwiz.biz. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? This is an entire gadget that you gotta guess what the heck it is. If my webpage would load. There it goes. There it is. So you got to guess, what on earth is this? And this is pretty obvious to me that this is a coaster for those crazy sideways drinks. You know, anytime you get one of them sideways drinks, you're looking for a coaster. Normal coasters, they don't work on sideways drinks. No, you need it to be able to be screwed into the wall. So if you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. 6 Mad Magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, or hilarious answers. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. That about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.